Sounds like a good time to bring in Kade Stirling for a look at the forecast. Kade, it was a pretty warm day today, but I know fall is, pretty much here. Are we going to be expecting more warmer weather or cooler weather? What is it going to look like?
Well, yeah, definitely fall is here, but those summer-like evening temperatures, especially later on in the day, are expected to stick around for us at least into tomorrow. We do have a cool down coming for us early next week, but at least early in the week, we're looking pretty good. Right now, taking a look at the Rogue Valley Manor cam, you can see 70 degrees outside. About a degree cooler than we were about this time yesterday, but really looking like a nice clear day out there, and really we're expecting that to continue. Taking a look at the headlines for the next couple of days here, you can see another cool and calm night expected for tonight. Winds might come in about east of the Cascades later on tonight, but as we move into tomorrow, it's going to be the warmest day of the next week. Really expecting high temperatures across most of the area there. Some clouds late to the south of us, and cooling trend will start Tuesday with more clouds moving into the area later next week. And then for later on next week, Friday into Saturday, some chances of rain are expected. So we're keeping an eye on that as we kind of get closer into next week. But for right now, looking pretty nice out there. Your temperatures right now across the area, cooling down for us across most of the area, but really compared to what we were looking like yesterday, about what we were expecting. So not much of a cool down has happened yet, but we are expecting some of a cool down to happen in the next few days. We'll let you know what that's looking like in your full forecast coming up soon.
Pinpoint Weather on NBC5 News is brought to you by the Cow Creek Umpqua Tribe.
Welcome back. Thanks for joining us. It is just after 8:18 on your Saturday evening. Taking a look, starting off with a big look at the national picture of what's going on across the nation. As you take a look, really not a whole lot going on across most of the nation, even down to the Gulf of Mexico. There is some rain activity still building over down there. They are experiencing some rains and stuff that are happening. Some after effects of Hurricane Helene, so definitely still keeping an eye on that. But for the most part, most of the country looking clear, sunny, and dry. As you zoom into the Pacific Northwest here, you can see a bit of a system up to the north of us, but for the most part, everything looking clear, sunny, and dry. And even as you zoom in a little bit more, really not much going on the radar in terms of cloud activity, rain activity. It's really a clear, dry night, and it's going to cool down a little bit as we move through the night, but it's going to be a nice night. As we take a look at the pinpoint forecast, this is that model that takes us through the next 3 days to kind of show us what's going to go on in the skies for us. Starting off tonight, as you kind of roll through the rest of the night tonight and into tomorrow morning, a little bit of a buildup off to the coast, but really not much in terms of cloud cover for most of the valleys anywhere on land. And as you roll through the rest of your day Sunday and into Sunday evening, staying clear. Most of those clouds really staying off the coast, not really bothering us as we move through the day. And into your Monday, a little bit of a buildup as we move through the day, but really it's not happening until we get later into your Monday and further into Tuesday. So we're really expecting it to stay clear, sunny, and dry all the way through into Monday until we get to Tuesday. As we're taking a look at the conditions across the coast tonight, mostly clear for most of the night, some clouds to the north of us, lows down around 50 for most of the area. And then as you move into your Sunday, some clouds early, but it's going to clear out early on in the day, mostly sunny for your day there. Highs around 70 for most of the area. Brookings a little bit warmer with that 79, but it's always a little bit warmer in Brookings with that Checo effect pushing that warm air down to the valley there. Tonight in the West Valleys, mostly clear for most of the area, lows down around 50 for most of the area. So a little bit of a cooler night tonight, but not getting too cold for us yet. And as we move into your day Sunday, nice and sunny out there, 90 for your high here in Medford. So going to be another late summer feeling temperatures day out there for your Sunday. East of the Cascades, clear, a little bit breezy tonight, definitely cooler up towards Chemult and the Christmas Valley, 35 up there for tonight. So a little bit cooler tonight, but warming up again tomorrow, mostly sunny, highs around 80 for most of the east of the Cascades. Taking a look at your 7-day forecast for the Rogue Valley tomorrow. Going to be the hottest day that we're expecting to see over the next 7, so 90 degrees for your high there, and we're looking really nice. Some clouds rolling into the area as we get to Tuesday, but really it's going to stay nice for us. Seasonable temperatures, just not going to be seeing those above average temperatures that we've been seeing over the last few days. Staying nice for us through most of your week and cooling down a little bit as we go Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Friday, some chances of showers, and we are expecting those to stick around into Saturday, but those are a little ways out, so we're keeping an eye on that as we go closer to that. For Klamath Falls Sunday, a few breezy conditions expected early on and later on in the day. 85 for your high tomorrow, 40s for the lows across most of the week there, and a slight chance of showers on Friday as well. Northern California, breezy conditions for your Sunday, high around 88, lows down around 40s for most of the week there, highs around 80s until we cool down a little bit later on in the week. And for the coast, taking a look here, 65 degrees for your high tomorrow, staying around the 60s for most of the week, and lows down around the 50s. That's a look at your week of weather for the next 7 days. We will be right back.
And finally tonight, Kade, carb lovers, it's almost time to celebrate. Tomorrow is National Noodle Day. Noodles were first developed in China around 4,000 years ago and are now one of the most eaten foods around the world. Do you have a favorite noodle, perchance?
I mean, I'd probably go with macaroni and cheese.
That's a good one.
And while most people probably think of spaghetti, fettuccine, or linguine noodles, noodles actually come in a variety of forms and textures, and each kind of noodle pairs differently with sauces and meals. You can celebrate by raising your fork to your favorite noodle and use the hashtag National Noodle Day on social media.
You'll find me doing that. Thank you guys so much for joining us for our broadcast tonight. We'll see you back here tonight at 10 on Cozy and 11 on NBC5.
And in the meantime, be sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, as well as visit our website, KOBI5.com, for all your latest news and weather. Have a great evening.